From Montreal tonight, snow, ice, and wind. We've got the full story on winter's latest storm and how Montrealers are coping.
Still windy, some blowing snow and icy out there, but improving conditions tomorrow.
Good evening. We're inching ever closer to a snowfall record for this winter. We've had more than 300 centimeters so far. The record from 1971 is 383. Now keep in mind, winter is far from over. Another storm is coming in the weekend, but let's focus on this latest one. It moved in around midnight last night and stuck with us for most of the day. We have extensive coverage.
Michelle, you'd think with all of the snow that we have seen this winter, Montrealers would be getting used to the snow and the cold. Turns out it's never easy to do just that.
Dozens of flights were canceled throughout the day, including Bob Dion's trip to Sweden. His flight was grounded last night because of mechanical problems, and today it was the weather that left him stranded.
So right now I'm in limbo, to say the least.
And how are you feeling?
I can't say this on TV. I'm not too happy right now.
Bus and train travelers had a bit more luck today. Orleans Express only had to cancel a half a dozen buses running from Quebec City and Trois-Rivières, and Via Rail was able to add some train cars to their service, helping out hundreds of travelers in search of a plan B.
Pedestrians could have also used a plan B today. Same goes for drivers. Icy patches under all that snow made getting around pretty treacherous.
Snow on the ground, walking on it and falling. I slipped just about a half hour ago. I'm just waiting for it to go away, yeah. And for summer to come, yeah.
I really like it. I love the snow and everything, so I don't have any problem.
And neither did most bus and metro lines. Both reported only a few delays throughout the day.
Now, Michelle just got off the phone with the SQ. They've seen a number of minor traffic incidents and accidents throughout the day. No major ones to report at this time. But of course, conditions on the roads do remain fairly dangerous. So the same cautions and warnings apply. Leave yourself lots of time, go slower, leave lots of room in between cars, and most importantly, clear off your cars to reduce that amount of blowing snow that does become a problem on the roads. Michelle?
Live now to Stéphanie Tremblay, who got the story on how Montrealers and city crews are digging out from this storm. Steph.
It's the 8th snowstorm of the year here, Michel, and today a lot of Montrealers felt like they were getting just a little too close to their shovels.
Bring back the sunshine.
Again, just when Montrealers thought they'd have a break with shoveling, it snowed again a lot.
It's very bad this year.
So bad that after shoveling enough to get in and out of the house, some people just gave up on their car.
Well, it's stuck there. I don't know when I will get it out, but it doesn't matter.
At this point, giving up is definitely tempting. But imagine if you'd grown up in Hawaii like this man and were just in town for a few days.
So far, I've been towed because there were no orange signs, so I got a free dig out on that day. And now I'm digging out myself. So
if all Montrealers are working hard because of the snow today, let's just say that people who make sure we can drive around are working a little harder.
Everything was nice and clear yesterday morning when we finished, and now we're back into it again.
Justin Leslie works for a private contractor that takes care of many city streets. His contract covers 400 hours of work for the winter. He's now at 700 and still counting.
3 times the snow and work we've had the last 5 years.
Everyone in the snow removal business works long hours, including, of course, city contractors like this one who clears streets here in Outremont. Long hours mean higher costs for taxpayers, but City Hall says there's nothing to worry about. There's still money to pay for all of this.
Nobody's missing money. Everybody's going to be paid, so it should be done well.
Spring is here in just a few short weeks, so there's hope. Today's storm left nearly 20 centimeters of snow on the ground. Not a lot if we consider this winter's standard, but it's enough. It was enough to give Montrealers winter fatigue.